Good morning. Morning of October 12th, Saturday. And trail right now. The intent is to go to Midnight Peak today. I did this hike I think last year and tried a year before. The first attempt didn't go well because there was quite strong winds beyond that Baldy Pass, so we had to come back. But then in March of 2023, I think it was good. There were snowy conditions. There was snow. We had to use the spikes and everything. So I just had a desire to look at this trail in summer condition without the snow on the ground. So today I thought that maybe it's a good idea to just give it a try. So let's see how it goes. I started at around 8:20 and we're just in the first 15 minutes of the hike, maybe 3/4 of a kilometer or so. And the weather looks pretty good today, at least so far. Let's hope it stays the same. The wind is not big in the forecast as well, and let's hope and pray that everything goes well. So that's how the sky looks like right now. The sun is out, and let's see how it is when we reach the Baldy Pass, which is about 4k into the hike. Trail check. The time right now is about 8:55, so about 35 minutes into the hike, and 2.4k and about 150 meters. So 9:20, almost an hour into the hike, and 3.3k with about 315-16 meters of elevation. So steep section has started already, and in the next, I think 15-20 minutes or so, I'll be reaching that Baldy Pass, which will give me a good view of the trail or the slope, which I'll be climbing up towards midnight. So far, looks pretty good. No wind, and most of the time blue sky, but we'll see how it progresses during the day. So time check is 9:35, so an hour and 15 minutes since we started. So that's where I came from. That's the intersection. On this side we have got South Baldy, and on this side that's Midnight, which we'll be heading to. It looks dry. There are some tiny traces of snow, but I don't think that will create any issue. There is wind at the moment, but not it's not windy. It's quite calm. The sky looks good. Time check is 10:34, so that means about 2 hours and 15 minutes into the hike, and I've come out of the trees now, and this is the kind of steep slope which I have to move up on now. I don't know, maybe going towards hiker's left, close to those trees, that is better, or if you kind of keep on walking straight from here, like this one. That's better. I'll just keep on walking up. There are lots of beaten paths like this. Can't say that these are really trails. So now the real thing which I want to see is that how easy or difficult this climb is in these conditions when there is no snow, as compared to when I did it last time with the snow and spikes. So I'm at about 730 meters of elevation at the moment. So another, I would say, 200-ish, 230, 40 meters, which I have to gain from here. That's the Baldy Pass, which I took a break at. And then I started Climbers Right. That's in front of me is Baldy, south, west, and sky looks okay. There was a little bit of wind earlier, but looks like it's no more. Let's hope that it stays the same until I reach the summit. We'll see. Almost 11 o'clock, and I'm still climbing up. The summit is about another 100 meters of elevation. So I'm a little bit afraid. I was not breathing heavy, so I thought let's go ahead and make a clip over here to show you around. Look at all the valleys and all the greenery around. Nice. Sky looks beautiful. There are some places of snow just like this one at this elevation. I don't know how it's going to be when I climb further up, but so far these don't qualify for spikes, even though I have the spikes, but I've not put those on yet. And quite surprisingly, no wind, and that is a wonderful thing from my point of view. I was a little bit concerned about heavy wind, because this ridge is pretty famous for heavy gusts of wind, but today's my lucky day, maybe. 11:10, and I've reached the summit. Midnight. Quite a gorgeous view. Yeah, there is a little bit of wind, but that's not like a heavy wind. And I found it easier in these conditions as compared to winter, with the spikes and snow. Wow. So around 11:10. So I started at 8:45. So do the maths, or I'll do it later. But quite a gorgeous view. Look at all those meadows, valleys. Wow. So I came down on the opposite side of Midnight. I was up there. I came down and on the opposite side, and I was thinking about going over there. That's called Midday. So I'll take this one, and then I'll climb up over there on the right side of that ridge. Looks pretty steep, but I think once I get there, then it won't feel as steep as it looks from here. So let's see. So I've reached the col between Midnight and Midday. I think it took me about 15 minutes. get down. So that's on my left is Midnight, which I came down from, and then this one on my right is the Midday, which I'm thinking about going up. I see some slabs on the way. I don't know how it would be. Let's hope that they're not slippery or they don't have scree on those or small pebbles, but I'll keep going. I don't know if maybe there is a way to go down and then move up, but I'll see. So over here you can see the valley on this side, and then you can see the valley behind me as well. So this is quite a view. 11:05, and I'm at the Midday Peak. So it took me almost like an hour from Midnight. The climb up from the cold to Midday, that was quite treacherous because of the scree, and yeah, I didn't expect that to be that treacherous, but I think that I might have gone too much with the climbers right to avoid those slabs which I saw earlier. So maybe if I would have stayed closer to the ridge, it wouldn't have been that hard, but it was really hard. Scree is bad. So, wow. Another, I never come on Midday before, so this was quite an achievement. I can see Midnight right there. There is a human up there. So that's the only human I have seen so far since I started the hike. Looks like there's nobody else on this hike today. Wow, the views are gorgeous. .35 is the time right now, and yeah, I'm starting off from Midday, and I'll see what trail. There's no trail, to be honest with you. How do I get down? There is scree, which you want to stay away from the ridge. Then you when I'm climbing down now, I'll go to the left, but if I want to stay close to the ridge, then I'll stay on the right side. But I don't know, I'm a little bit lazy at the moment, tired a bit, so I might look for the easiest option as we go down, because I still have to climb that Midnight up as well after I climb down from here, so I'll take an easy way. I'm back from Midday. I'm into the cold right now. So just to give you an idea, I went that way because I just wanted to avoid these slabs. So I went down and then I climbed up. And there was quite a scree if you take that route to climb up. So maybe, because I climbed up from quite far off, not right after these slabs. So maybe if you just climb up right after that these slabs and take the ridge all the way, maybe that's easier. But I had to really struggle going up and coming down. I wasn't sure about how good these slabs are, so I tried to avoid these ones. But maybe somebody's comfortable with the slabs and they can just take the ridge all the way. So I started my descent at 1:30 from midnight, and this time I'm going down the same way I came up. I remember last time when I did that one in winter, from the summit I went all the way over there, and then I did a loop and we came down on the Baldy Pass somewhere. But this time I'm thinking about going straight, and then as soon as I get close to that tree line, then I see that there is a trail in the drain on the left side, which I didn't take when I was coming up. So maybe I'm going to be taking that one just to try out. Let's see when I get closer to that one. So I have reached to a point where I need to make a decision. Came up from here, behind these trees when I came up, and then that was the trail on the right side. But when I look at all trails, it gives another option, and that is to go down, and you see that drain going down there, and you take that drain, and I can see the a faint trail in that drain as well, and that will take me to the Baldy Pass trail. So I know this was a little bit climb up, but maybe it won't be that hard going down. But this one looks quite tempting too, because it's quite a while in the drain and doesn't look like it's really very steep to go down. So let's see. I don't know which way I'm gonna go. Maybe when I get a little bit closer, then I'll make a decision. But yeah, there are two options now. This will take you to the Baldy Pass end, and then you'll take a left, and this will meet you at the Baldy Pass somewhere over there. So that upper bunch of trees, that's where I was thinking which way to go. And I decided to take the drainage route, so I came this way. So you can say that on the way down, climbers left along the drainage. So the actual trail through which I went up, that is behind these somewhere, quite far, but I'll go down and then I'll meet that Baldy Pass trail. So it's a scree, but not bad. I'll take it because it's a little bit shortcut too. So yep. So this is where I came from. I wouldn't recommend this going up because the walk in the drain, on the boulders and on the rocks, it's not fun. And then there is scree section. So unless if you're quite strong on the scree, then maybe you can take this one up. So now this way is your Baldy Pass intersection, and because I'm going to be heading back to the parking lot, I'll turn this way. So overall, my rating for this one is it's a good shortcut to come down, but I wouldn't do it again. Maybe you can do it if you are quite strong on the scree and on the boulders. Yep. So 3:40 and back in the parking lot. Well, almost. So it was a fun hike.